Hey friends, it's your boy BigTCGFan with another video in our Ranking the Set series. Today, we are seeing Wizards try something new with their legendary creatures. Our set is Prophecy. This set was the 20th expansion in Magic's history. It was released in June of 2000 and contained 143 cards, 5 of which were legendary creatures. Prophecy was unique with its legendary creatures as it turned it into a cycle of cards. Each creature had a tap ability where you would discard 2 cards and get an ability, and each one represents the 5 colors of Magic. Because of this, we do not have an honorable mention. The bottom card in our list is the red card of the cycle, Latula, Keldon Overseer. For 3 colorless and 2 red, you get a 3/3 that you can pay X colorless and 1 red while tapping Latula to discard 2 cards and do X damage to any target. The discard hurts a color that has card draw issues and recursion issues, and the ability is something that so many of the red cards do easily enough that it makes this card just not very good. Our number 4 card represents black and is Greel, Mind Raker. It costs 3 colorless and 2 black mana to cast a 3/3 with an ability that reads pay X colorless and 1 black mana while tapping Greel to discard 2 cards and make target player discard X cards at random from their hand. This is a very specific ability that is just highly ineffective and too costly for you to utilize. Like red, black also has so many other ways to utilize discard, and honestly, discard struggles in Commander to be very effective. Coming in third is Alexi, Zephyr, Mage. For 3 colorless and 2 blue, you get a 3/3 creature that you can pay X colorless and 1 blue, note a pattern here, while tapping Alexi to discard 2 cards and return X target creatures to their owner's hands. This is not the best card, but it could be sneaky to utilize, especially if you discard instants or sorceries, because blue has so many ways to return those cards back to your hand. Like the others before it, it's not a very good card, but it's better than the ones listed below it. In second, we have Jarrell, Empress of Beasts. By paying 3 colorless and 2 green, you get a 3/3 that you can pay 2 colorless and 1 green while tapping Jarrell to discard 2 cards to turn target player's lands into a 3/3 creature that are still lands as well. This is a very snazzy ability that you can utilize to either turn all your lands into a stomping army of doom that it could highly benefit from the wide variety of green cards that take advantage or bolster lands. Or if you're truly evil, you can wait until someone board wipes and then turn an opponent's lands into creatures and watch them cry. This card still isn't a top tier commander, but something you could really work with. It also helps that green has graveyard recursion that you can get the cards that you discard back. Our number 1 card is a great control commander that really makes for a strong one. It's Mage the Lion. For 3 colorless and 2 white, you get a 3/3 that you can pay 2 colorless and 2 white while tapping Mage to discard 2 cards from your hand and destroy all creatures except Mage the Lion. Also, those creatures cannot regenerate. White has so many ways to give all your own creatures indestructibility, so you can use this card to utterly end the defenses of your enemies. Also, you could use him to make a really good Voltron commander, since White has the best options to get equipment from Mage to wreck face. This card is the best in this cycle and our number 1 for a good reason. Prophecy is not one of those powerful sets with tons of great cards, but it did give us probably one of the most expensive commons in the game that isn't from Alpha, Beta, or an Unlimited. That was part of another cycle that could give you an ability unless an opponent pays colorless manas. Those are Rhystic cards, and Rhystic Study is the best one of the lot. It forces a very annoying attacks on your opponents while drawing you tons of cards. Few other cards in the set like Avatar Woe or Plague Wind made an impact, but most other cards are lesser known. The commanders we went over are very inexpensive, and if one or more have caught your eye, I highly recommend giving them a go. You'll surprise your opponents or annoy them greatly with our top 2 for sure. This concludes my video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and share if you can. Peace out.